All right. So what's going on with the Talon? You guys heard from the last video. I have the Z in here now. I was gonna start working on the Z. God, this color looks amazing. I was gonna start working on the Z, but the part that I need for the Talon came in today, so I'm gonna actually take this out and put the what is it called? The Talon inside and work on the Talon. Actually, okay, Google, turn on the garage lights, please. Today. Whatever, they'll turn on. There it goes. Yeah, cool.
Something went wrong and I'm unable to control your home device.
So I had to turn on some lights there. But aside from this, there it goes. So I'm gonna pull this out and then I'm gonna get the Talon in here. And then we're gonna change the turbo out on the Talon. So we actually, the car is not going to, well, you know what? I'll just explain when we get to that point. All right, so can't speak today. What went wrong? I'll tell you. The oil, I think I told you in the last video, but the oil return line, you can actually see it dripping down there. I think I already looked at it, but I'm pretty sure this turbo was actually taken. I think I told you guys before, but this turbo was actually taken by me from a previous DSM. And within that DSM, I did a manual swap on it. I don't know if you guys remember that video a long time ago. I did a manual swap. It was an automatic. I took the turbo, I took the engine. That engine from that manual swap is actually sitting right there, which is going to be for my orange one. And, that turbo was originally with that engine, but I took it out and I saved it for this one. So the threads on the return line were cross-threaded, and when you're putting it in and it's going in perfectly fine, you don't notice that it's being cross-threaded. But what's happening is it's being cross-threaded and that seal is not sealing up, and that's what I noticed when I looked underneath it earlier today. So we just went ahead and just bought a new turbo and just replaced it all in total, because obviously that turbo needs to get fixed. The amount of money, and this car is not going to be driven daily. This car is not going to be driven, it's going to be going to car shows and car meets, and that's it. So I went ahead, and I know it's going to sound dumb, but I cheaped out and got an eBay turbo 20G off of eBay, the whole kit with the wastegate and everything included, and we're going to replace this turbo out. The reason why we're going to do that is because I don't want to fix this. The amount of money it's going to cost to fix this one is the exact same amount as a brand new one. That may or may not take a shit in about 6 months if we drive it a lot and we push the car a lot. But the car is not going to be driven a lot, so I feel like it's going to be beneficial to go this route. Not only that, but I threw away a lot of the, there it is. That turbo there, which is the T25, was the original one that was on this car. But I feel that the T25 will end up taking a crap anyway. So went ahead and just got the 20G. I thought it was in 16G, but it's not, it's a 20G. Went ahead and got the 20G for like, I think 380 bucks, something like that. It's going to work. It's going to be fine. The car's not going to be driven very hard, very tough for a lot. So that'll be it. And then we're also going to be doing some things that I didn't get to do the last time. But this was a window sticker from when I bought the car off the dealership, or from the guy that I bought it from. When it was sitting in the dealership for so long, it was being sold for like, I think 2,000 or something like that. And then I bought it for 500, I believe. It has been there since day one. So we're going to take some razor blades and get that taken away. But let's go ahead and get this jacked up, take the front bumper off because I don't want to have to mess this bumper up. Jack it up from the front cross member, put jack stands where they go. Let's get this turbo removed. Let's get this swapped out. It is 2:52 p.m. We should be able to get this done by 5 o'clock. It's not hard to swap the turbo out. It is a little tight fit. We are going to lose some coolant. We are going to lose some oil, but I have enough to replace that, so we should be good with that. All right, so where are we at with this? I'll tell you. These are the time lapse. I was struggling. It's connected. This bolt stripped out. I re-tapped it and put the one that the turbo came with. So that one's in there. All the rest are tightened. Manifold is tightened. Yes, I am missing 2 on the manifold to the block head. It's fine. Doesn't leak any exhaust. I tested it. Believe it or not, it doesn't leak. What's next is the J pipe, the oil return line, and connect everything back, like the coolant upper hose, the fans, the reservoir. Turn it on. Oh, add fluid. I'm sure I lost about a quart, so we're gonna add fluid, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But for the most part, it looks promising, but it is an eBay turbo, so who knows. But so far, it looks pretty promising. So catch you guys in a bit. Aside from a little exhaust leak that I now fucking have, we're seem to be good. I drove it around the block 2 times. Nothing's leaking. Turbo's building. Check engine light is on, but that's just because I removed a couple of sensors. No big deal. I'm not overheating yet. Not overheating. I have an exhaust leak, but for the most part, oh, I gotta switch gears. Hold on. You can probably hear the exhaust leak though. I'm not hearing the turbo, like the boost build up though. That's the only thing. It shows it's building up, but I don't feel it or hear it. Oh, I smell something. I smell something. Oh, I heard the turbo. I heard the boost. Just not really wanting to push it right now. But let's go home and analyze what we see. Looks promising. Ooh, almost done. 3 miles, no leaks. Looks promising. A lot of oil that is burning off, but for the most part, we should be good to go. Fans aren't kicking on, but it did last time, so, and they're plugged in, so I'm not tripping on it too much, but should be good to go. I think the Talon's back on the road. So some unfortunate news. I had to stop what I was doing. I got a weather notification on my phone stating that there's a big, massive hailstorm coming to Central Texas. So I had to stop, clean the garage out, put 2 cars in. Can you guess which 2 cars are saved? And then the other 2, which is the one I'm sitting in now, is a 2019 Mustang 5.0. And then the other one is a 2012, the Kia that's on bags. And then we also have a red pickup truck that is going to be the sacrifice, because it's only 2 of us, me and the fiance, and I can't afford to take 3 cars at once. So unfortunately, hopefully the hailstorm passes by, doesn't hit us. But I took the precaution in putting the cars in the garage. And looking at these cars right now in the garage, they look so damn, they're completely opposite styles, but they look so damn good together. And I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna get out and show you guys, but they look so amazing. The colors against the black garage lights, or the black garage doors and the lights and stuff. Check this out. You can't hate on it. It's not leaking oil, it's residual water from when I was cleaning. You can't hate on it. It looks so damn good in here. Agree? Let's agree. But anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm gonna end it for the day. It's 5:15 p.m. It is actually the next day when I finish the turbo on this one, but it's fine. I got sidetracked and did something else, but it's on there. It's good to go. We're rocking it. We're gonna run it. We're gonna run for it. And catch you guys on the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe.